Alright, hello everyone, my name is Cody Zimmerman and this is my introduction video for pastoral counseling with Dr. Miller for the spring 2019 semester. So, hello, hope everyone has had a great new year so far and is doing well. Just a little bit about myself. I live in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I am married to my wonderful wife Kimberly. We have two kids, Alexander, who is 3 years old, and William, who is 15 months old. So I am a full-time dad. My wife is a nurse practitioner, and she's actually in her program at Western Kentucky right now for the psychiatric nurse practitioner program, so we're kind of going through a lot of this. Excuse me, I've got a little bit of a cold. It's that time of the year, and William's sick as well right now, so that's keeping us with excuse me again, with a fun extra little run around with everything. So I am currently a chaplain candidate with the Kentucky Army National Guard. I've been a chaplain candidate for a little bit over a year now. And I have 10 years enlisted experience with the National Guard prior to that. So I'm looking into moving into military chaplaincy, probably staying on the National Guard side while staying in the Kentucky area, helping out with our local church, and just developing my ministry in that and seeing what God presents himself with that. So one of my primary roles within chaplaincy, of course, is individual counseling is probably a bulk of the work I do, so I'm really looking forward to this class to get a little bit more of a hands-on grip with counseling from a Oneness Pentecostal perspective. Looking forward to taking this class with all of you. I've seen several familiar names on the class roster, so I think that that'll be great to be able to work with those of you that I've worked with before and work with the new people in this class that I've seen as well. So as far as counseling in a church setting itself, I actually attend a church right now where we've kind of slacked off on the formal counseling as per our pastor and some of the other members in our church, just from negative experiences that several of them have had in the past. However, at the same time, I see the dire need for counseling. My wife and I both do. But then at the same time, I see the need for the education to back up that counseling critique, and I think that that's a problem with a lot of the negative representation a lot of people around the Kentucky area with me have seen, is that if people don't have that education to back up the advice that they're giving, that sometimes it might do more harm than good. So I definitely see the formal education as playing an important role in that, and then at the same time being able to take that formal education and train and disseminate that information down to those that I might be working with that do not have time for established formal education. And so the example I use for that is the military's suicide intervention assist training that we do, and that trickles all the way down from a much more elaborate training program, and it trickles all the way down to like 1 to 2 hour blocks of training. And so even though it may not be a huge thing on one end, it's a very important piece of information that someone at least has that basic knowledge to be able to reach out and help someone when they need it. So there's a whole gamut with that, and once again, I'm looking forward to working with you all through the semester. As I mentioned, I am a full-time dad right now, so my hobbies pretty much include cooking, cleaning, reading books for school, and listening to Baby Shark repetitively. So looking forward to the semester. God bless. Hope you all have a great day.